Here it is. You know, our Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, says, as you live, so shall you die. As you die, so shall you be resurrected. Muslims, you've probably encountered this many times already. If you pay attention to the funerals of people whose deeds are good and righteous, you would think they are just sleeping. How? With a smile on their face. Because it is said that Allah shows His servant the place they will go before taking their soul. So when a Muslim sees their place in paradise, they surrender their soul with a smile. For example, pay attention to some people how their faces are filled with fear. They turn completely pale, and no one can even look at their face. They surrender their soul in fear because of the horror of the place they are going. Of course, it is said that the way they surrender their soul is also different. For some, it's as effortless as pulling a hair out of butter without feeling a thing. In fact, it is said that Allah has such beloved servants that He doesn't even leave the taking of their soul to Azrael. He Himself takes their soul, it is said. It is said that such a servant is not aware of anything. For example, that's how it is for martyrs as well. They are hit by so many bullets, yet it's as if they've only been bitten by an ant. While smiling, taking in the beautiful scent of paradise, and seeing the scenery there, they pass away as if falling asleep, without even realizing it. But when a disbeliever's soul is taken, imagine this, he says, it's like when you're walking through the mountains and there are those really big, sharp and painful thorns. He says, imagine that thorn being driven into a person's body. Now imagine it being pulled out again. How does a thorn come out? Tearing everything apart. He says, that's how their soul leaves their body as well. With great torment. That's why everything depends on how we live our lives in this world.